Hello everyone, myself is Dinesh and my roll number 536 and my topic is about what is DOM. The document object model DOM is a programming API application programming interface for HTML and XML document. The DOM is a W3C World Wide Web Consortium standard. The W3C document object model DOM is a platform and language neutral interface that allows programs and scripts to dynamically access and update the content structure and style of document. The DOM defines the object and properties of all document elements and the methods interface to access them. DOM defines the logical structure of documents and the way a document is accessed and manipulated. There are mainly three parts or levels of DOM. Core DOM standard model for any structured document, XML DOM standard model for XML documents, HTML DOM standard model for HTML documents. In the DOM, all HTML elements are defined as objects. The programming interface is the properties and methods of each object. A property is a value that one can get or set, like changing the content of an HTML element. A method is an action one can do, like adding or deleting in an HTML element. Why DOM is required? HTML is used to structure the web pages and JavaScript is used to add behavior to our web pages. When an HTML file is loaded into the browser, the JavaScript cannot understand the HTML document directly. So, a corresponding document is created, DOM. DOM is basically the representation of same HTML document, but in a different format with the use of objects. JavaScript interprets DOM easily. That is, JavaScript cannot understand the tags h1 in HTML document, but can understand object h1 in DOM. Now, JavaScript can access each of objects h1, paragraph, etc. by using different functions. Structure of DOM. DOM can be thought of as a tree or forest more than one tree. The term structure model is sometimes used to describe the tree-like representation of a document. Each branch of a tree ends in a node, and each node contains objects. Event listeners can be added to nodes and triggered on an occurrence of a given event. Why DOM is required? One important property of DOM structure model is structural isomorphism. If any two DOM implementations are used to create a representation of the same document, they will create the same structural model with precisely the same objects and relationships. Why called an object model? Documents are modeled using objects, and the model includes not only the structure of a document but also the behavior of a document and the objects of which it is composed, like tag elements with attributes in HTML. DOM in DOM da, in DOM document can be in DOM document there are different methods that can be evaluated. There are three methods. Document or get element by ID means it returns the element that has the ID attribute with the specified value. Document.get elements by class name returns a node list containing all the elements with specified class name. Document.get elements by class name by tag name returns a node list containing all elements with the specified tag name. There are two types of DOM events. First is on click. In this on click, the event occurs where the user clicks on an element, and another one is on mouse over. The event occurs when the pointer is moved onto an element or onto one of its children. DOM hierarchy. In DOM hierarchy, the window means the the user the on display screen we can the user can see, and window is divided into Seven types: frame, event, history, document, location, navigator, and screen. And in document method, we can include anchor, form, image, links, style, and tag. And in form tag, we can include different types of tags like buttons, checkbox, input, radio, reset, select, submit, and text area. Properties of DOM. Window object. Window object is object of the browser which is always at the top of the hierarchy. It is like an API that is used to set and access all the properties and methods of the browser. It is automatically created by the browser. Document object. When an HTML document is loaded into the window, it becomes a document object. The document object has various properties that refer to other objects which allow access to and modification of the content of the web page. If there is need to access any element in HTML page, we always start with accessing the document object. Document object is property of window element. Form object, it is represented by form tags. Link object, it is represented by link tags. Anchor object, it is represented by href tags. Form control elements. Form can have many control elements such as text fields, buttons, radio buttons, checkboxes, etc. Tree structure of DOM. The tree structure of DOM is known as node tree. All the nodes in this tree have relationship with each other. In this, the document has root element. It is HTML. Root element is HTML, and under root element, there are two types of. It is divided into two categories. That is head tag and body tag. In head tag, we include title. That is, we include we we display the title of the browser, and in body tag we can include attributes and elements. And in attribute we should include, if we include attribute, we should specify the href tag. And if we include anchor tag or heading tag, we should mention them. And in anchor tag, we can we can include text. And heading tag, we can also include text. In this example, we can see that it is an example of button tag. Means it is an example of form control elements. Which is button tag. It is one of the form control elements. In the first figure, we can see that there is a button called try it. If we click on try it button, we it displays the text like document object model. in the in this code, we can see that on click is an DOM event. Navigating node tree. The tree properties that there are three properties: parent node, first node, and child node, and last child. Follow the document structure and allow short distance travel in the document. In this, we can see that in the code we can see that India India is a child node of the body, and Nadia is first child of div tag, and Kalyani is the second child node div tag. Means India is a parent node. Means parent node is India, and other child nodes are Nadia and Kalyani, and last child is Kalyani. Advantages. Advantages of DOM are robust API for DOM tree, relatively simple to modify the data structure and extract data. Disadvantages of DOM are it stores the entire document in memory. As DOM was written for any language, meta naming conventions don't follow standard Java programming conventions. Conclusion. DOM is a tree representation of an XML document in memory. With the help of DOM, the tree structure of any HTML or XML code can be easily implemented. DOM helps to make a proper sense about the parent and child node in a tree structure of a code. The document object model can be true of a hierarchy moving from the most general object to the most specific. And that's it. Thank you everyone.